Hello, friends. Welcome to Cusco, Peru, the ancient heart of the Inca Empire. The air is thin, the history is thick, and the energy is electric. I've got a challenge. Just 100 American dollars to see how much adventure, fun, and flavor I can find in this city. We'll hunt for hidden gems, meet locals, and eat incredible food without breaking the bank. Ready to see how far $100 can take us in Cusco? Let's go. Here we are, in the heart of Cusco, a city that pulses with history and energy, where every street corner tells a story, and every sunrise promises a new adventure. The air is crisp, the sky is impossibly blue, and the city's ancient stones seem to hum beneath my feet. Today, I'm not just here to sightsee, I'm here to take on a challenge that's equal parts daring and delightful. With a crisp $100 bill in my pocket and a full day ahead, I'm setting out to see just how much of Cusco's magic I can experience without breaking the bank. It's not just about stretching a budget. It's about discovering the city's soul, one soul at a time. The city is waking up, sunlight spilling over the mountains and painting the rooftops gold. There's a chill in the air, a reminder that we're high in the Andes, and I can feel both the altitude and the anticipation buzzing through me. Every breath feels like a mix of excitement and possibility. My plan? Keep it loose, keep it spontaneous. I want to let curiosity lead the way, following local tips and hidden signs rather than a strict itinerary. The best adventures, after all, are the ones you don't see coming. And what better place to start than with breakfast? But I'll be strategic. Every sol spent is an investment in fun, flavor, and unforgettable moments. I want to savor every bite, every view, and every conversation, making sure that each dollar goes further than just a transaction. It becomes a memory. The streets are alive with the sounds of vendors setting up their stalls, the aroma of fresh bread drifting through the air, and the gentle hum of a city coming to life. There's something magical about mornings here, like the city is inviting you to be part of its daily ritual. I want to talk to locals, hear their stories, and find the real spots that don't always make it into the guidebooks. It's about more than just saving money. It's about connecting with the people who give this city its character, and seeing how much value, flavor, and fun I can squeeze from every dollar. This isn't about being cheap. It's about being present, observant, and open to adventure. It's about saying yes to the unexpected, whether that's a street musician's song, a hidden courtyard cafe, or a spontaneous invitation to join a local celebration. Every moment here is a chance to learn something new, to see the world from a different angle, and to appreciate the richness that comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. I want to soak it all in, the music, the laughter, the colors, and the flavors that make Cusco unique. Walking these cobblestone streets, I'm not just a tourist. I'm part of the city's daily rhythm, weaving my own story into the tapestry of Cusco. Every step is a reminder that travel isn't just about seeing new places. It's about becoming part of them, even if just for a day. My goal is simple: find the best meal, the most breathtaking view, and the most memorable experiences, all while staying under $100. It's a challenge, but it's also an invitation to be creative, resourceful, and open to whatever the day brings. With my wallet in hand and a sense of adventure in my heart, I'm ready to dive in. The challenge begins now, and I can't wait to see where it leads. Cusco, show me what you've got. Let's find some breakfast, meet some locals, and see just how far $100 can take us in this incredible city. First stop, a bustling local cafe tucked away and filled with locals. For just a few dollars, I'm getting a classic Peruvian breakfast. Fresh bread, local cheese, creamy avocado, homemade jam, and a strong cup of Peruvian coffee. The total? Less than $5. This is the real Cusco, simple, honest, and delicious. The cafe owner's smile and the morning chatter make it even better. These are the moments that stick with you. I'm fueled up and ready to explore. Next stop, the famous San Pedro Market. I've heard it's a feast for the senses, and maybe I'll find a snack for later. The adventure continues. San Pedro Market is Cusco's vibrant pulse, an explosion of color, flavor, and life. The moment you step through its iconic arched entrance, you're swept into a world where every sense is awakened. The air buzzes with the chatter of vendors and the laughter of locals, while the aroma of fresh produce and sizzling street food drifts on the breeze. It's a place where tradition and daily life blend seamlessly, and every corner offers something new to discover. Just walking through is an experience, and it's free. The market is a living, breathing museum of Andean culture, and you don't need to spend a cent to be swept up in its energy. Every aisle is a new adventure with friendly faces inviting you to sample, taste, and explore. There are mountains of potatoes. Over 3,000 varieties are grown in Peru, and you'll see a rainbow of them here. Bright quinoa in shades of red, black, and gold is piled high next to exotic fruits you may have never seen before. Cherimoya, lucuma, and tumbo, each with their own unique flavor and story. The air is thick with spices and herbs. Sacks overflow with vibrant yellow turmeric, fiery red ají peppers, and fragrant Andean mint. The scent is intoxicating, earthy, sweet, and spicy all at once. Vendors proudly display their wares, offering a taste or a whiff, eager to share the flavors of their homeland. Juice vendors call out, promising the best blends. Their stalls are lined with towers of papayas, pineapples, and passion fruit, and their voices rise above the crowd, each one claiming their juice is the freshest, the sweetest, the most energizing. I grab a giant glass of passion fruit and orange juice for about $1. Pure sunshine in a cup. The flavors are so bright and refreshing, it's like drinking the essence of the market itself. It's the perfect pick-me-up as I wander deeper into the maze of stalls. The market is a maze. Meat and cheese stalls with wheels of Andean cheese and hanging cuts of beef, shamanic potions and herbal remedies promising health and good fortune, and hand-woven textiles in every imaginable color. Each stall tells a story, from the families who've sold here for generations to the artisans keeping ancient traditions alive. It's the perfect place for budget souvenirs and people watching. You'll see travelers haggling for alpaca scarves, locals picking up ingredients for lunch, and children darting between the stalls. The market is a crossroads where cultures meet and mingle, and every moment is a snapshot of daily life in Cusco. I'm not buying yet, got to protect the budget, but the craftsmanship is incredible. The textiles are hand-dyed and woven with patterns that tell stories of the mountains and valleys. Locals shop for their daily needs, friends chat over steaming bowls of soup, and the sense of community is palpable. It's a place where everyone seems to know each other, and even as a visitor, you feel welcomed into the fold. Travelers like me just soak it all in, cameras in hand, eyes wide with wonder. Every turn reveals something new. A street musician playing a haunting Andean melody, a grandmother selling homemade tamales, a burst of laughter from a group of school children. The market is alive, and it's impossible not to be swept up in its rhythm. The food stalls are tempting, hearty lunches for a few dollars. You'll find steaming bowls of caldo de gallina, plates of roasted pork, and empanadas fresh from the oven. The smells are irresistible, and the portions are generous, making it a favorite spot for both locals and travelers on a budget. For now, I'm just enjoying the energy. The market is a celebration of life, a place where every sense is engaged and every moment feels special. It's a reminder that sometimes the best experiences are the ones that cost almost nothing at all. My juice brings my total to under $6. Even with all this abundance, it's easy to stick to a tight budget here. Every coin spent feels like an investment in a memory. This challenge is off to a great start. San Pedro Market has already given me a taste of Cusco's heart, and I can't wait to see what else this city has in store. After the market, it's time to explore Cusco's ancient streets, on foot, for free. The Plaza de Armas is breathtaking, surrounded by cathedrals and the Andes. Kids chase pigeons, locals relax, and the city's history is everywhere. I wander into San Blas, the artisans' quarter, steep, narrow streets, whitewashed buildings, blue doors. The climb is worth it for the views and the vibe. I spot original Inca walls, massive stones, perfectly fitted, topped by Spanish colonial architecture. The famous 12-angled stone is a marvel of engineering. Walking lets me discover hidden courtyards, fountains, and family-run chocolate shops. I haven't spent a soul, but I've gained so much. All this walking has worked up an appetite. Time for lunch. Lunchtime, I ask a local for the best cheap menu del dia. He points me to a packed, signless spot, always a good sign. For about $3, I get a hearty quinoa soup, lomo saltado, beef stir-fry with fries and rice, and a glass of chicha morada. The food is simple, delicious, and filling. Comfort food with local flavor. Eating at a shared table, I feel like part of the community. My total spending is still under $10. This is what travel is about, connecting with a place through its food and people. I finish every bite, full and happy. Now with a full belly and a full wallet, it's time for a little culture. Time for a cultural stop, the Choco Museo, Cusco's chocolate museum. Admission is free and you can learn about Peru's cacao history and sample chocolate. The exhibits are fascinating, tracing chocolate from ancient times to today. Free samples? Yes, please. I tried dark milk and even cocoa tea. Workshops cost extra, but the museum itself is a budget traveler's dream. It's a fun, delicious, and educational hour. My total spending is still under $10. Now I'm searching for the perfect sunset spot to end the day. As the sun sets, I climb to the San Cristobal viewpoint above the city. The air is crisp, and each step brings me closer to a panoramic view that promises to be unforgettable. The anticipation builds with every stride, and I can already feel the day's adventures culminating in this one perfect moment. The view is stunning. Red roofs, church towers, the Plaza de Armas, all glowing in golden light. The city of Cusco sprawls out beneath me, a tapestry of history and culture bathed in the warm hues of the setting sun. It's a sight that makes every step of the climb worth it. Locals and travelers gather, quietly soaking in the moment. There's a shared sense of awe, a collective breath held as the sun dips lower. Conversations are hushed, replaced by the soft murmur of appreciation and the occasional click of a camera capturing the scene. I reflect on the day, breakfast, the market, ancient streets, a hearty lunch, and chocolate, all for less than $10. Each experience was a small adventure, a piece of the puzzle that made up this incredible day. The simplicity of it all was its charm. The chocolate, rich and sweet, was a delightful treat that capped off my day. Enjoying it while overlooking the city felt like a luxury, even though it was so affordable. It's amazing how the simplest pleasures can bring the most joy. This challenge made me creative, pushed me to connect, and gave me a richer experience. Interacting with the locals, learning about their lives, and sharing smiles and stories added depth to my journey. It wasn't just about seeing new places. It was about making connections that would last a lifetime. The sky turns orange and purple, city lights twinkle on, and I feel incredibly lucky. The transition from day to night is magical, a reminder of the beauty that exists in the world. It's a moment of pure contentment, where everything feels just right. The best things in travel are the memories and connections, not the price tag. It's the laughter shared with new friends, the stories exchanged, and the moments of quiet reflection that make a trip truly special. These are the treasures that money can't buy. I still have over $90 left, but I wouldn't change a thing. The experiences I've had today are priceless, and no amount of money could replicate the joy and fulfillment I've felt. It's a reminder that the best adventures often come from the simplest beginnings. This was the real reward. The satisfaction of a day well spent, the beauty of a sunset, and the warmth of human connection. These are the moments that stay with you, long after the journey ends. That's a wrap on our $100 Cusco adventure. We saw, tasted, and experienced so much, without spending much at all. I hope this inspires you to travel boldly, no matter your budget. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe and join me for more adventures. Your support means the world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring. There's a whole world out there, and we've only just begun.